Okay, I gotta make this quick because I have tea that's waiting for me downstairs and I don't really want it to get cold. So, first of all, today's video we're going to be crapping on a few videos that I've made for this channel. As you can see, like, some videos have done pretty well, though some of them be, uh, I'll be explaining what I could have done to possibly make it better and whatnot. Uh, we're only going to do 3 videos this time just because I don't want the video to go on for too long. So I'm going to just gonna, kind of react to it, throughout the whole video. And, if I find anything that's, at the end, if I don't really like it, then I don't know, who knows? I don't know, maybe I'll remake it and upload that or something. I don't know. But anyhow, let's start with by the way, keep in mind that the songs that are used in the videos, they're perfect. But it's the actual like video part itself, like the lyric side of it that I made. Yeah, that's what's gonna need to be worked on. So, let's start with you know what? Let's start with this one because this one's like I already know a few things. So, firstly, as you can see here, let's take a look at the orange text here, this waiting on the sun part. You can see that like it kind of blends in with the left-hand side of this background image here. Whoops, why did I do that? And so it's, oh crap, I keep doing that. It's kind of a little hard to read. Sure, you can still read it, but putting some like black outline just so you can actually read it a little easier might be the best option. I have no idea why I just said the best option, but it's, putting black outlining on this orange text, that would have definitely made it a little bit easier to read rather than just, having it blended in through this part of the background image. Like, as you can see, it gets like more orange and orange as you go further towards the edge of it here. And I have a pretty wide monitor, so yeah. Anyways, that's the first thing that I could probably work on if I do redo it. Stop telling me that it's okay, like it's gonna get better. Okay, this is another part. There's no transitioning between these lyrics here. It's all just a sudden pop-up. So if I go back 5 seconds here or whatever, you can see that it just pops up. And that's kind of ruining the video. So it's not perfect, okay? Telling me that it's okay, like it's gonna get better. I've heard every damn cliche, been stuck here forever. Now, at the time when I was making this video, don't get me wrong, I was pretty happy with how this turned out. Just because of the background image, the song, I don't know, it just kind of felt like it pieced together. So I just went, okay, yeah, you know what, this is good enough. Like, I didn't really think about the transitions or, how the text would look, especially, again, with the left side of this background image here, which, by the way, I will leave a link to that background image, like, where I found it. So if you guys want to use this, then, yeah, you're more than welcome to. However, don't do what I did, because that's not a good thing. All right, just take it from me. Don't do what I did. And like I'm not gonna say what it was because, well, yeah, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate from this. But yeah, so this here, I'd say it's all right, in terms of how the video's performed and whatnot. This video here that we're reacting to now is on my second channel, The Lyric Professor. The first time that I uploaded this was on my main channel, aka this, generally watching this video on, Infinity Show 21, and that one is done a lot better just because, well, this is kind of like a re-upload of that video, so.
In my own head, I'm a prisoner, and you're not much of a listener. I have always been this way, can't outrun the pouring rain. I'm so sick of waiting.
So, this whole video in my head at the time, it was pretty dang cool. But now that I'm reflecting back on it, I know that there is a few little things that I could have done to make it a little bit better. Obviously, I can't do that right now because I deleted the project file a long time ago just because needed to clear some more space at the time to, you know, make room to, you know, make other little videos. So unfortunately, I can't change that unless I like do the entire video over again, which I'm not sure if I'm not sure if it's worth doing again, just because I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen this, I don't know, a few hundred times or whatever. But yeah, it could have been a little bit better.
On the sun, my silver light that never comes. So sick of feeling not enough. Just hope hurt more than giving up. I know that I can't be the only one. Sick of waiting on the sun. Stop telling me that there's a light at the end.
So with the orange text as well, I made certain texts, certain lyrics, orange just so they can stand out compared to the white text. But the point behind doing that is so it has like some sort of meaning behind those certain orange lyrics. It's like I kind of don't really understand the meaning behind those certain words, but like it's I don't know, that's just how I thought of it at the time.
Into the tunnel. Every time I believe those words, it's nothing.
Yeah, so here the orange text says I believe nothing. So it's kind of like a negative message, I guess you can say. It's not that's probably not what the song's message was about. It's, you know, that kind of stood out to me in a way, like when I was editing this. I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of works. So I changed the colors of those I believe nothing words to orange, and you know, it stuck it out like that. So
But trouble. I hate to sound so cynical, but I'm done chasing miracles. This fall, it ain't worth the climb. Glass half empty all the time. I'm so sick of waiting on the sun, my silver light that never comes.
again, I'm not really a fan of how the lyrics just pop up like that. Like I put zero effort into you know, all the transitions and whatnot. Even just fading in and out would have done a lot better than having the text pop up.
I'm so sick of feeling not enough. Just hope hurt more than giving up. I know that I can't be the only one. Give me a reason. I should even be alive. Help me believe that tomorrow's even worth the fight. I must confess, I'm terrified.
Okay. Alright, so with this one, how it says tomorrow's even worth the fight, that, you know, now as I'm kind of watching back on this video, I can now see that, you know, just having the word fight colored orange, at the time that was the only word that I can think of, the only word that I can see that kind of had some form of meaning behind it. Like, this probably makes no sense. Like, this entire video probably makes absolutely zero sense. But the point that I'm trying to make is that there's like this whole song has a certain meaning to it. Like, it has a certain, how do I say this? It basically tells the story of something. And like now, it's not only the word fight that I can see that I should have colored in orange, but something that has a positive message, something like tomorrow's worth the fight. Tomorrow's worth the fight. So that kind of, that's kind of like a positive sort of message in there. So maybe I should have done tomorrow's worth the fight instead of just fight. Because that just sounds like some sort of violence sort of thing.
I must confess, I'm terrified that I will make it through the night. Wish I could change my mind. I'm so sick of waiting on the sun. My silver lining never comes. So sick of feeling not enough. Just hoping more than giving up. I know that I can't be the only one. Sick of waiting on the sun.
Oh, and I hate myself for doing that. Like, sometimes I just hate putting these things, on the screen. And the thing is, like, at the time when I'm uploading the video and I put these two things in there, I think, yeah, okay, that should do fine. Like, it shouldn't, really affect the video. But this thing here, it's kind of blocking up the word waiting here. Like, it's kind of blocking up the W and half the A here. Like, I don't like that. If anything, I should have probably moved it like up here or something. That way you can actually see sick of waiting on the sun, rather than sick of aiding on the sun. But that's the video, first one anyway. Let me go. Okay, so now, let's see. Let me go. We'll do this one. So in terms of performance, this video has got 17,000, nearly 18,000 views, which that's not bad. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that, but you can instantly see what the problem is for this video. And that is because usually when I make lyric videos, I like to add some sort of background image. But with this video, I tried to find something that that I think could fit this video. But I couldn't find anything. Like, I was searching Google Images and whatnot for it's got to have been at least close to maybe 20-25 minutes tops. I just couldn't find anything that I thought might fit the background of this video. And even if I did find something, it wasn't in the right resolution, and it was just a nightmare. So in the end, I had to go with just a black screen. So that's the first thing that's the first thing I hate about this kind of video. Move this to the side.
Tell me what you're thinking, so I don't have to pretend. Cause your mind's a million miles away. I'm outside the go zone, way beyond the ozone. You treat me like a stranger at the gates.
So, hang on. There we go. Now you can't see anything. Yay. But with this video, this is actually, I actually made this lyric video with a different kind of lyric video maker thing. And this one, I believe, is called YouTube Movie Maker, something like that. And now when I use it, it's actually pretty simple and straightforward and whatnot. It just takes a little bit of time to make a lyric video out of that one. But the thing is with this video editor is that all you have to do really is time the lyrics to the song, and like all the transitions and whatnot. They're fine. They're taken care of automatically. Then you can like choose what font you want, choose the colors, size of the font, etc. And I'd say it's a pretty nice little lyric video maker. So I'll also leave a link to that in the description below if you guys want to check that out.
Why you gotta make it so hard? Why you gotta push me so far? Just another weekend when we are barely speaking, hoping that the silence keeps us safe. How did I get here? Was it something I said? When you said forever, is this what you meant? Is it wrong that I miss you? 'Cause you never left, but the burden feels heavy and I'm just so spent. Is this forever or is this the end? It's better to be known here than to be alone here. Who will be the first to make a move? You got me on the defense, 'cause just beyond my pretense, I'm afraid I'm disappointing you. I still got some hope in my heart, but I don't even know where to start. How did I get here? Was it something I said? When you said forever, is this what you meant? Is it wrong that I miss you? 'Cause you never left, but the burden feels heavy and I'm just so spent. Is this forever or is this the end?
This black screen part doesn't look too good.
It's never over. It's never over. It's not too late. Just start it all again. It's never over. Let's start it over. It's not too late. Just start it all again. How did I get here? Was it something I said? When you said forever, is this what you meant? Is it wrong that I miss you? 'Cause you never left, but the burden feels heavy and I'm just so spent. How did I get here? Was it something I said? When you said forever, is this what you meant? Is it wrong that I miss you? 'Cause you never left, but the burden feels heavy and I'm just so spent. Is this forever or is this the end?
Okay, now this is kind of an exception sort of thing. Like, because it's a black screen, you're not gonna really see much. So, in this case, I think adding these kind of things here wouldn't really be too bad of an idea. So, at least it gives you something to look at, rather than just a black screen. So that's the second one. Obviously there's not really as many things wrong with this one as, the other one. But yeah, there's if I could just find a background image for that one, then yeah, that would have been fine. But yeah, it's not exactly good. So now we're going back down to there's some videos that I'm looking at here that I'm now kind of regretting doing, because at the time when I did them I couldn't really think of any other good songs to do. So let's see, let's find one last one. I'll cut to you guys when I find one. Okay, so this one is called In Pieces, and this is another Citizen Soldier song, which, guys, I encourage you guys to check out Citizen Soldier. They're a pretty dang amazing band, and I've made quite a few lyric videos, with their songs. So, if I encourage you guys to check them out, regardless of, I don't know what I lost my train of thought. Anyhow, anyhow, so for this last video, that I'm just gonna absolutely crap on, the best I possibly can. This one again is called In Pieces, and let's just check this out because I'm pretty sure the first few seconds is something I'm gonna crap on. Okay, yep, as predicted. Yeah, so if you look at the In Pieces Relentless album text right here, you can see that the center point is kind of like over here somewhere. And so it's just the text pretty much bouncing up and down sort of thing, like over here. That's kind of not looking good. It was meant to be in the center here, so that it's kind of like a seesaw in a way. But if we look back over them, like here, yeah, you guys can see that, yeah, it just doesn't look right. It was meant to be in the center, and at the time when I made this, I believe this might have been my first ever lyric video. And at the time, again, I was pretty happy with it. But now that I'm looking back on it, yeah, that's just absolutely horrible. Like, and especially with this audio spectrum right here, seeing how there's like a bunch of audio stuff here. See if I can increase the thing here. No, I can't. Okay. Well, anyhow, yeah, the audio spectrum and whatnot is like it doesn't look good because like here it's all pretty much flat and quiet and whatnot, but over here this is like where all the audio is playing. So if I could have somehow made it so that the audio could have shifted maybe more into the center, as well as this thing, this center point thing here, whatever they call it, into this more in the center, then yeah, it may have been a okay video. So as you can see here, I tried to make it so that everything is kind of in a really weird way, kind of shaking. If that's what you can call it.
I've never been this low.
God, that looks horrible.
There's just no saving me now.
At the time, like, again, this is probably like, I think this was my first ever lyric video that I made. So obviously I just had no experience in making them whatsoever. But at the time, when I was making this, I was making it in an editor that I still use to this day called HitFilm. Well, at the time I think it was HitFilm Express, but I think it was like within the last couple of years they got bought out by Artlist, and now it's HitFilm Pro with a subscription, which, if you ask me personally, it's not ideal, but if I want to keep using it, I guess I gotta do it.
But you see something inside me. I need to know, why aren't you letting me?
Oh, that's just, oh god, I can't look at this. I can't look at this. Like, the spacing out lyrics like that. What was I thinking? Like, it's, oh god. It's personally, to me, it just doesn't look good. It's not something that you usually would do in a lyric video. Usually all the text is in the center, like where this why aren't you part, that's kind of more in the center. But like this I need to know letting me drown part is I just get this out of my sight. Okay, that was unnecessarily big. That is unnecessarily big. Look at this text. Like, I don't think it needed to be this big. I mean, I get what I was aiming for here, having these two little texts smaller than this one, but surely, like, it didn't need to be this big. Like, holy crap. Okay, that one I think is alright. So the fact that I put on this next lyric, pieces, I don't know exactly what it was, but I think the instant that I played it back after doing that, I kind of liked it enough, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool, and it makes sense, so I'm just gonna keep it in there. But oh god, wait, why did I do this? Why did I do it? Oh, that's just... If you have OCD, even just a little bit like I do, yeah, that just doesn't... that's just messing with me. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Oh. That's not even aligned properly. Okay, clearly when I was making this lyric video, I absolutely suck at it. Like, this is just so bad. Like, the entire video, like, where I've placed all the lyrics... Granted, it was my first one, I'll admit that. But even then, like, come on. Just have all the text in the center, so that way people know where to look, and it's like, it's easy to read, it's... Because of you, now I can fight for myself. My eyes. Again, with this unnecessarily big text. Like, yeah, I didn't need to put it that big. Why? Just why? If I can go back to the past, I'd slap myself. Like, this is absolutely horrible. Okay, yeah, I don't mind this so much, like, cause it's not exactly in the center, but it's a hell of a lot more in the center than other lyric parts of this video. Hence this part. I hate this part. In pieces, you found me. In pieces, somehow you believed. When vultures surround me, you came and got me off my name. Oh god, what was I trying to do here? I mean, to be fair, this at the time, like, I've probably seen Citizen Soldiers lyrics videos themselves, and like in these long solo kind of parts of their songs, they do have this kind of, I guess you can say, setup in this in their videos. So I guess I was trying to recreate that or something. I don't know. all the transitions seem to be somewhat simple. And don't get me wrong, that's better than the first video where it just pops up. So, you know, I've got that going for it.
Now I won't doubt my word one moment.
I if I do this kind of layout for the lyrics in one of my videos in the future, everyone please call me I don't know, a piece of, and then put the poop emoji in the comments, because like this is just horrible. It should be deleted forever. No one should ever have to see this.
Shattered to pieces, you showed me I am someone that's worth saving, that's for sure. I am someone that's worth saving, that's for sure.
Oh god. The ending part is so much worse than the entire video. Oh god. No. Ah. And especially like if you can hear in the background, like the background vocals in pieces, it's blocked up by the I forget what they call that part that pops up at the end of the video. I forget what that's called, but it's blocked up by that.
I am someone that's worth saving, that's for sure. I am someone that's worth saving, that's for sure.
Okay. So what should I take away from this? Everything in this video. Literally, like, I would rather take this video, not the song, but like the lyric part of the video, fold it up neatly like a piece of paper, put it in a fireplace and light it on fire. It's that bad. It is that bad. Like, I don't know if I want to keep this on the channel or not. Like, oh my god. You know, in the comments of this video, uh, again, like, it's not only in this video, but if I do this, in any future lyric video that I'll make, don't hesitate to call me piece of, and then put the poop emoji in the comments, because like this is just absolutely horrifying to look at. So, oh god, I do more of these. Like I probably crap on a lot more lyric videos that I've made, but I don't have time because I've got tea downstairs and that's probably already getting really cold. So, anyhow, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys want me to crap on some more lyric videos that I've made, comment down below and I'll get to that as soon as I can. At the time, I just think this was just some video to try. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that is. Bye. Oh god, that's horrible.